Being set to toss with the ball for this JV basketball game. We're underway. Already not a good start for me, as I came thinking I was going to be doing a Woodstock Mill River JV basketball game. And what I have is I have Mill River in the white in our home jerseys. And that's Fairhaven's jerseys on the weather squads. What I've got going on is I don't know if I have the right roster for the visiting team. You know, what's a game without a crisis? Seriously. Our mini crisis, as Weatherhog literally lost her balance, fell down, and the ball taken away, and that will be blocked by Sharon, and shall be Fairhaven's basketball now. Give me 1 second. Well, according to my roster, and again, if my roster is wrong, there's only so much I can really do. I mean, I keep apologizing for stuff like that, but it's really out of my control, and I'm handed a roster. But I had that down as number 20, Cassidy Auger. This is Ely with the basketball, being guarded out there by number 25, Smith. The shot put up and good from the outside. And real good. It was a swish by Maddie Cornell. So Madison Cornell will get the scoring underway for Mill River in a 3-2 ball game. It was a 3-point shot that Cornell had taken from the free throw line open and front rimmed it. That rebound's going to come down and be controlled by Turgeon. She'll go to Ely, and Smith, number 25, I believe, took the shot, if that is, in fact, who that is. Yeah, because what I got, and there's a foul, is Ely would drive the paint, and she was knocked to the ground and helped up. And I don't have a 32 on my roster, no matter who it is. Yes, the roster I was given doesn't have a name like Fairhaven or Woodstock. It's just names. I got a feeling I've got the right roster, because number 12 is listed as Ellis for Fairhaven. And there's always an Ellis on Fairhaven. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So Ely will make it 4-2. The foul is on number 32 of Fairhaven, and no matter if it's the correct roster or not, I don't have a 32 at all. So the rebound taken out there and tipped away by Cornell, and she'll collide. And I'm not sure how it wasn't a travel, as Weatherhog and Cornell, same teams, hit each other, fell down, and maybe it's because there wasn't deemed possession of the ball. And look at that finger roll by Weatherhog going to the left hand, was no good. She's a lefty anyways. That's open. Sharon with one block already in this ball game. Had unofficially 5 blocks the other night against Windsor, and just a great ball game here. Windsor ended up winning it, but it was just an excellent ball game. Smith had the rebound, and she was able to get it out to her teammate Maycumber. And I gotta believe I got the Fairhaven roster, because Maycumber, there was a Sam Maycumber that played for Fairhaven. Now there's another Maycumber. There's a basket by Fairhaven, and 5:58 going to first quarter. I will have the Woodstock girls varsity taking on Mill River girls varsity, as Sharon will travel. Mr. Manny out there doing the officiating along with Mr. Crowning Shield. A couple of your better guys around. And I mean that sincerely. I know those guys. They're good guys. And I'm sure they'll do an excellent job. And Slater's in a tie right now with 5:40 left in the first quarter. And that's Weatherhog there defensively. And killing the dribble was Maycumber. And Smith looking baseline. Oh, what a nice move. She may not have made the basket, but Jenna Smith looked more than a varsity player. She looked like a college player in that move. That was awesome. And now Fairhaven's going to set up in their full court press. Now last year, I can't remember, I think it was Arlington, when they would go to West Rutland and play varsity ball for girls basketball. They didn't have a JV team, so the Fairhaven B varsity, or Fairhaven B JV team would go and play the JV game against West Rutland. But I was told that, and was indicated on my roster sheet. But as I have found out after almost 16 years of doing this, it's very irrelevant that I get contacted about jerseys, rosters, names, numbers, schedule changes, places to shoot from, electrical cords to plug in. So I don't believe it's going to be shots. No, it's just a blocking foul, possession foul. Coming into the ball game now for Fairhaven will be number 31, Kayla Studley. So Studley into the ball game for the first time with 5:08 to go, 4-4 the score, and that Turgeon was pushed from behind by Dalto. So Heather Dalto will pick up her first personal foul, and that'll be the team's 3rd foul. I said Sharon had a phenomenal game the other night. Morgan Sharon, number 14, against Windsor, scored a bunch of points and was just a demon on the offensive and defensive boards and with the block shots. Here comes the push the other way. It's going to be full throttle by Auger. Good transition defense by Ely as she got back and took away any chance for a layup or an easy basket. Weatherhog with the quick hand. Smith will reach behind her and get the basketball. Fairhaven moving the ball nicely and able to regain possession. Ely almost got the steal. And again, you can see that Maycumber handles the ball very well. That's going to be open. No. Good open look on the rebound. Controlled by Mill River. It was picked up off the inline by Sharon, and here comes Weatherhog quickly into the front court. And again, good transition defense by Fairhaven. Ely was trying to get the ball down low to Sharon, and jump ball called. So at the midway point, Carissa Shaw, number 32, and Burden, 33, have checked in for Mill River. And I saw a new body coming for Fairhaven. Alexis, number 12, would be Alexis Ellis. And I believe that's the only change for the Slaters at the midway point. And count it! It's going to be good. And that will send Kyle Weatherhog to the line, and she'll try to complete the three-point play. So the basket will count the and one. 6-4 the score. Mill River with the lead. And I'm just checking out the floor real quick, as that was all the substitutions. And what happened there with Weatherhog was she didn't hit the rim, so that becomes a violation, and the ball automatically go over to Fairhaven's JV squad. So Ellis, Alexis Ellis, into the ballgame, going to run the point, and she'll toss over the top, and they wanted to go to number 31, Studley, and a travel call. It's Studley with the ball, and Mr. Crowningshield with the call. I'm not sure on that call, but I think I saw it wrong. I'm not sure. And the steal by Weatherhog will get the finish. Boy, both ends. She did it defensively and then got the good layup, got her steps down correctly, and makes it 8-4, Mill River. Ellis will get the pass on this side off to Dalton. And they'll work it over to Smith. And there could have been easily a whistle on that for a foul on the shot, as she got bumped pretty good, and it's going to be Mill River basketball. And a new body out there, number 34 is Fox. Megan Fox checks in for Mill River. She came off a good night against Windsor the other night. She played very well. It's Burden quickly into the front court. We'll get it off to Shaw, and she wants to go back along the baseline to Burden, who what happened there was Ellis overcommitted defensively, ran into Burden, and that'll be a foul, and that'll be the fifth team foul already. So 5 team fouls on Fairhaven, none yet on Mill River. And Sharon trying to pose. Oh, look how quick she got to the ball. Missed the shot, but man, just real quick to the loose ball. Studley had the rebound. She gave it off to Ellis. Now Ellis works off the screen set by her teammate, and boy, Sharon came over and got her on the arm this time. Dalto set a nice screen on the elbow, on the left elbow, and that's what opened up the path to the basket for the attempted layup. And so Ellis will take her time and get ready for her first of 2 free throws. Got it. And Shapiro, number 21, into the ball game from River, and she'll replace Sharon, who picked up her first personal foul, and she'll sit down. Catch her breath. And all this happening with 2:58 to go. And the rebound was taken out there by Fox with a good strong step to the bucket to get the rebound. Now Weatherhog with the pass coming across from Shaw. Fox had the ball knocked away. It rolls back to Weatherhog, and again, they're looking to feed down low to Shapiro, and the pass is a little soft, and the foul committed will be already the 16th foul on Fairhaven, which means with 2:44 to go in the first quarter, the next foul committed by Fairhaven will lead to shots the rest of this first half by Mill River. Nope, good box out by Dalto. Maycomber up ahead, and the pump fake. No, that's number 13, Doran, Amanda Doran. And that's another name that's just synonymous with Fairhaven sports. So I must have the right roster. They just didn't put a team title on top of it. Just a bunch of names. Weatherhawk bumped with Doran, and they let everything go there. Shaw got on the baseline, and good defense by Dalton moving those feet. Weatherhog, there's the kick out. Fox, no, had a good look. Ball was kept alive by Bird. It's loose in the paint. Shapiro will be tied up by everybody on the Fairhaven squad. Doran, Smith, and Studley were all there. And the ball will be taken out of bounds by Fairhaven as the arrow, this time on the jump ball, will go in their favor. It's Maycomber. Guarded all the way up the floor, tightly by Burden. Minute 50 to go in the first half. 8-5, Mill River with the lead in this JV basketball game is Smith. There's the dump down low, and boy, tell you, they didn't make the shot, but I like that matchup. They're able to really get a good spot down low. See if they go back to that later on, that same setup, that same play. And Fox will be looking at, yeah, full court man. It looks like that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what they've got. And Weatherhog able to get in front of Dorn, and that created a pass lane. And Weatherhog very good in the open court. Great pass, and can't get the finish. That was Shapiro that missed the bunny shot. But again, an easy press break. And don't forget, they'll remember that next time they get set up. Fox got the ball on this side. Now this is a name I didn't know, Muzzy or Musey. I'll go just Muzzy and Musey, number 5, and it goes off from Shirley Muzzy's hands out of bounds, and it'll become Fairhaven basketball. 1 minute 22 to go, still 8-5, and they're going to allow a substitution to come in, and this will be Sarah Hewitt, number 20. Hewitt coming in for Mill River, and she'll replace Burden, number 33. Burden, real solid effort off the bench, or on the floor, I should say, off the bench. She's going to the bench, but she played really well on the floor. If you play well on the bench, that means you've got a career like I had. And I believe Weatherhog will pick up the foul. An aggressive move defensively, but it'll lead to the second team foul. And Smith of Fairhaven in those dark blue uniforms will take the basketball out of bounds. Almost in front of the Mill River bench. And what happened, they didn't think they're going to beat the 5 count. Smith actually did, but Fairhaven will call a timeout with 1:10 left in the first quarter, and Mill River up by 3 in JV basketball action on Munger Vision. Now, so we'll see if the offense gets a little bit more organized now. And nope, the ball will be tipped away, and on the whistle, we're going to push from behind called against Mill River, and that'll be the 3rd team foul. So team fouls are starting to catch up and even up now. It's going to be Smith on the baseline to Dalto, up and foul. Yeah, should be some shots as Musey or Muzzy, number 5, will be assessed the foul, and Heather Dalto will step up to that line. Going to get 2 shots, fouled in the act of shooting. Got it. Makes it just a 2-point ball game, and Ely coming in for Weatherhog. Ely, number 15, replacing Kyle Weatherhog, number 12. That's a Mill River change. And second shot won't happen. Muzzy or Musey will get the rebound. And again, I'm going with both pronunciations, but both of them could be wrong, actually. Just because that's going to be a Spoovy screen on. Yeah, Hewitt came up and laid down would have been a heck of a block in football. They're going to have Smith come over, number 25, Jenna Smith, and she'll take the ball out. Fox will come down, and she'll be the defender on the pass. Maycomber in the back court, number 21 left unguarded, so I'm not really sure why you'd play on the ball to pass here and then leave the person open in the back court. Dalto with the left hand. Oh, nice spin move. We're tied at 8 now as things get tight here in the last 42 seconds of the first quarter. And Ely might have turned her ankle. Yeah, Dorn stopped. Oh, she traveled. She had the right idea. She was looking to hit the person on the wing, and yeah, Ely went down and immediately grabbed her high ankle area. And hopefully this won't be a serious injury. Was Ely able to get up and walk off the floor with her own strength? Well, they had a little limp there. She got a brace on that ankle anyways, so you got to jumped to the conclusion that she's had some issues with that ankle, or that high, like I said, it looked like a high ankle sprain, but in, and boy, too far into the basket. Scramble for the ball. Smith will get it, tied at 8. 27 seconds going to first quarter. Fairhaven up and got the lead. So Fairhaven on a nice run, a 6-0 run right now. Remember, they were down 8-4. Now it's 10-8. Even with my poor education around high school, that's a 6-point run. And that's Emma Weatherhog, number 24. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, Fox. No, they're going to run out of time. It's going to be a 10-8 Mill River JV lead over Fairhaven JV basketball. It will not. It'll be a Fairhaven 10-point. Let's do this all over again. Fairhaven 10, Mill River 8 in JV basketball action. We'll get the ball into Turgeon. She'll put it up. That was blocked down there by, well, for Fairhaven, number 30, Kamara. And that's a Fairhaven name. So I'm pretty sure I got the right roster now. It's just been cool to have been up to date on that in the beginning, but you know, I had to have something to complain about, right? Maycumber being guarded all the way down by Burden, and Sharon back in the ball game. She got that one personal foul, one block shot already. Smith wants to go down to low blocks, and well, I tell you, that's a pretty sweet play. As Kamara, Rachel Kamara, with another basket, makes it 12-8. Fairhaven has taken a 4-point lead after trailing 8-4. And Emma Weatherhog will navigate it in the front court. Burden works off the screen. Whether she'd be able to her down on the paint. Turgeon back to Weatherhog, and they'll find Cornell. Right now that offense just looks a little unsure of who they want to take a shot, or I'm trying to find somebody that actually wants to take a shot. Sharon fades, puts it up, little off the mark, chased down on the baseline and controlled by Cornell. She's going to post up Turgeon, and that ball knocked away from behind will come to Dalto. She'll spin away from the pressure, get the ball into the hands now. Number 21, Maycumber. Maycumber into the front court as Burden went below the screen, but she was able to make up the space. I thought she was going to be beat. Look at that. Kamara again, pretty unstoppable. They're going to have to do something about stopping the ball up top instead of letting it come all the way down low like that. And Kamara just back-to-back-to-back buckets now. As Cornell will twist into the front court. Sharon open. No, boy, it's a great play though. Seriously, has a well-executed play, a nice shot, just didn't happen to drop. The lead stays at 6 with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Fairhaven with the lead. Right back to Kamara. This time she'll get the offensive rebound, and no, wow, blocked foul. Cornell did get a hand on the ball, but did get a portion of the elbow area with the body, and that will be the call. And we're going to have a Mill River, I believe it's a 30-second timeout, or else Coach Chappie's doing calisthenics, touching his shoulders. So they're down 14-8 to Fairhaven. So Smith will step to the line, and Jenna Smith will be getting a second shot here. And those team fouls that had quite a discrepancy early in the first quarter are all even out at 6 apiece. Sharon will get to the rebound. There's a quick pass out to Emma Weatherhog, and she'll get to the elbow and just got sealed off nicely. That was Maycumber that stayed with her defensively. Turgeon pivots, finds Weatherhog. Her shot kind of flatline there and hit the front of the rim, went out of bounds. There's a new number out there for Fairhaven, and I'm just trying to find it real quick. Morgan Brown, number 24. So Brown 24 out there for the Slaters JV squad. And Maycumber to the free throw line. Oh, look at that step blocked, and it's got to be out of bounds. Got to be more of a ball. It was Turgeon this time. Sharon was also there, but I'm pretty positive it was Turgeon that made the block. And there's that full court man-to-man. Brown unable to get through the screen and get to Burden. That's how the ball came in bounds. And Emma Weatherhog will get the handle on the ball, and her pass swung out to Cornell, and she'll just get a fingertip on it to save it from going out of bounds. Burden takes the bump, puts it up, used the glass, no good. Will chase down her own rebound, tip it out to Emma Weatherhog, and she'll be tied up by Maycomber, who went back and smacked her head. And to be quite serious with you, should get up slowly. And honestly, the only thing that really saved her from maybe getting more seriously injured was she has her hair pulled back into a ponytail there, so there's a big clump of hair that was acting like a cushion when she smacked her head, but it does hurt, and that's how concussions happen. I'm not saying she's got one of those. I'm just saying it had that kind of whip effect, whiplash. And she does come out of the game, and a trainer will go and take a look at her, and hopefully she'll be fine. And Burden just took it away and then traveled. Burden stole the ball away from Brown and then traveled. And you can see Smith on the sideline. Auger. Here, pop back out between circles. She wants to set up the play and run it. To Kamara. Sharon let her drive, and Sharon made the block from behind. It looked like she got beat defensively, but then Sharon with those long arms will make the steal. Look at the steal by Smith, and the basket by Smith. Oh, what a beautiful basketball play by Smith. 16-10 Fairhaven. Sharon ran the floor, will get the shot up and make it. Oh, there's a quick turnaround of points both ways. Brown going to be isolated now against. Oh, what a job of going through the screen, and they're going to call Burden on the push, as Auger set an awesome screen. And Burden literally just went through it. Should be. Well, you know what? I think the light was out on the scoreboard, and that was a. No, that's 7 fouls. There they go. That's the 1-on-1. Okay. So with 4:14 to go, Fairhaven will be at the line the rest of this first half on fouls. Of course, unless it's a player control foul or an offensive foul. And Auger, getting that headband adjusted, will step up. She'll take the shots. Got it. So Auger will increase the lead to 5 at 17-12. And Carissa Shaw going to come in for Burden. That's her first foul, but they'll bring in Carissa Shaw to take her spot. Megan Fox coming in. She'll replace Turgeon. Those are all Mill River changes. As Kamara has come out. Oh, 44 for Fairhaven. That's the new number. That's Stannard, Jessica Stannard. Now I can only assume she's from the many great athlete Stannard families, like Max Stannard and those guys. See Cornell looking, and Shaw with those strong hands will rip the ball away from Brown. Shaw, front court, didn't hear the footsteps coming behind her, and that ball loose on the floor, picked up by Fairhaven. Sharon with the steal, puts it up, too far into the backboard, hit the bottom of the backboard actually. And Brown traveled. That's Fox, I apologize. Megan Fox traveled. So that was pretty wild. For no basket, that was pretty wild action, that sequence. Smith keeping the dribble alive, waits for the screen by Dalto, and now she'll regather the basketball off from her foot and bring it back to Dalto. They were looking for Stannard down low, and I believe it was Sharon that came around. Yeah, from the backside, she was playing defense, but able to come around quickly and not pick up the foul and slap the ball out of bounds. Now create a problem here, or not a problem, an issue where Fairhaven's going to get the ball back in bounds. Dalto with a quick pass off to Brown. Was open for a second, passed up to 3. That shot was blocked by Cornell, and that's Sharon. Had it knocked away by Dalto. I'm looking for the call. It's going to be whose basketball? I'm going to have it Fairhaven ball down and say, what a great play by Dalto. That was an outstanding play by Dalto. Sharon. Boy, that shot had to be adjusted to go so high. That was an incredible shot down in close. 7-point lead for Fairhaven. Traveled, yeah. Sharon with a double jump stop will be called for the travel. And it'll be Fairhaven out of bounds into Brown. See Carissa Shaw with that good speed getting in front of the offensive player to beat her to the spot. And there's the pass to Stannard, good hands. And that was a little bit out of control, that shot, actually. It could have been tipped. That's why it did that type of trajectory. And so it's only a 7-point deficit. Mill River looking to put together a little run here in the final 3:10 of the first half. And Cornell gonna wait for the screen to be set by Fox. Gonna set it up and no. Well, look at Sharon use those long arms to keep the offensive rebound alive. The shot put up by Weatherhog, no good. Fox, nope. A lot of traffic to shoot through. Tipped. It's going to stay down here in Mill River. And there's another change, and I'm just trying to see who it was. Kayla Studley coming back in now for Fairhaven, wearing number 31. As standard, will go to the bench. That shot, no good. Defense did more of just getting in the way than actually anything else, but it's enough to actually make it a tougher shot than it had to be. And Smith came way up high with the dribble. No call on that. No good from the outside. That was put up by Brown, I believe, and Shaw with the basketball now. And Shaw needs some help. She killed the dribble, and she knew it. The minute she killed the dribble, she kind of shook her head in disgust of herself. And Emma Weatherhog able to get the ball going forward. Fox caught, shot, no good. Rebound, Sharon. She can't save it from going out of bounds. So good hustle by Sharon, but the ball will go out of bounds. And Turgeon, number 25, Hannah Turgeon, coming into the ball game now for Mill River, and it will be Sharon. Will sit down with 2:39 to go in the second quarter. 19-12. Fairhaven's JV squad would lead over Mill River. A great look, and oh, look at, she chased down her own rebound. That was Studley on both chances. Shaw got fouled, and Shaw again using that good speed to get back there. She'll get 2 shots out of all that hustle. Now stop the clock at 2:24 in the second quarter. Left to go. You can see Carissa Shaw now will take her time and get set, and got it. As Shapiro going to be coming in for Mill River. She'll have to wait. She just got to the scorers table now. And Shaw, 2 for 2 from the line. And it'll be Cornell that will sit down. As Auger looks, as Mill River's got now to some extended defense. And we're going to have a timeout taken. I'm just conjecturing, but I think Fairhaven's going to talk about facing that full court press and how they're going to handle it. See, Dalto came back to meet that basketball. Studley gives the pass off to Doran. Open at the free throw line. That's a good choice. So to take the shot, jump ball, and it's going to stay down this end of the floor. Oh, that was an excellent choice to take the shot. When you open at the free throw line, you got to take that shot. Brown waiting for somebody to become open, and boy, she'll get it down in to Dalto, and on that spin move, they say she traveled, and that will give possession back to Mill River. Still 2:10 to go in the second quarter. Fox to Weatherhog, back to Fox, and over the top of the defender's hands into the hands of Shaw. Shaw's played very, very well here in this basketball game, and that should be a hand check. That should be shots coming up. So the 1-and-1 still is. That's the 8th team foul. And Carissa Shaw will go to the line where she was just 2 of 2 from the line. And she'll get into position again. Mill River had a 8-4 lead. A standard coming in for Fairhaven, and she'll replace Studley, who's picked up her second foul. Yeah, Mill River led 8-4, and then Fairhaven went on a pretty decent run of 10 or 12 points. Now what happened was that was a 1-and-1. And she didn't hit the rim, so it's a violation, and the ball will automatically go over to Fairhaven. You're watching JV basketball action on Munger Vision, of course. There's Sharon coming in for Shapiro. And I've been watching Ely on the sideline. They've got her flexing her ankle. Brown up, and no, the defense actually made a great job to get back after they'd been beaten, and they got into position. Dalto up and stripped away by Sharon. Not only did she block it, but she controlled the ball. Fox, the Weatherhog, and a lot of traffic. She's gonna let it all go by her. And just set the offense. Let the offense get organized. Oh, great catch by Shaw. Got it? Count it! Shaw with the basket. And Shaw is on fire here in the first half for Mill River as she will, with a free throw made here, she could cut the lead to just 2 points. Basket's good and one. Makes it 19-16. And you know, the game's just kind of flowing right along with her. She's not really appears to be thinking too much. She's just playing the game, let the game come to her. And she made that free throw. She's 3 of 4 from the line now and cut the lead to 19-17. Shapiro back in the ball game. She'll be the defender on the ball as Dalto will get it in, and Standard had it and lost it off her hands. Yes, out of bounds. So 1:28 left now in the first half of a JV game. Of course, it's shaping up to be a barn burner here on Munger Vision. Shaw now directing traffic to Sharon. Up, and Sharon, no. Look at her follow up on this shot. That's beautiful basketball at a young age. Took the shot and then followed it up. Shaw wants to feed the ball down low to Shapiro. She double dribbled. Yeah. It happens. Dalto will become the passer as they hand her the basketball. She had it tipped away, and Fox will be called for the push, and that will send Doran to the line to shoot the 1-on-1. Well, it's the 8th team foul, and it's the 1-on-1. There they go. It should be Doran. Yeah, there they go. They had to tell her, yeah, she's going to go up the line, and she'll take the free throws. Like I said, it's just the 1-on-1, so now stop the clock with 65 seconds left to go. As Cornell heading to the scores table for Mill River, and she'll come in for. And I'm looking to see who's leaving. Fox will leave. So Megan Fox get a little start early to her halftime break here. And Doran got it. 20-17 on the Doran free throw. Again, nice patience before a shot. Coils, releases, and no. Sharon got the basketball on the rebound. The quick outlet to Emma Weatherhog, and Emma Weatherhog will go on this side. Cornell to Shapiro, back to Cornell. All the way across to Shaw. A 3-second call, and they're pointing down inside there where Sharon was hanging out, and I believe she got called for the 3-second call. As Hewitt going to be coming in for Shaw. What a solid first half by Carissa Shaw. Just 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Auger accelerated in the front court, and both teams have been very disciplined about trying to execute their half-court offense, not just freelance out there. Brown from the elbow with Hewitt on her defensively. Auger showed the ball to Weatherhog, and then Hewitt gambled on the steal and almost knocked it away. Recovered by Brown, and then the foul. No foul. They're calling Standard to send away from the ball for a 3-second count. Yeah, and so when everything settled down here, it became a 3-second violation on Fairhaven. The ball will go over to Mill River, and Hewitt will make the grab. Then sidestep the defender, push the ball down inside to Shapiro. Ball strip from behind by Dalto, and then stolen back away by Hewitt. Down to 16 seconds in the first half, and oh boy, I tell you, offensive chance traveled. Sharon missed the layup, then Hewitt got the rebound and took a couple little extra steps here to get started. And who touched the last? Off from the hands of Sharon, out of bounds. We're looking for Standard over there for Fairhaven. Dalto will go over now and take the ball out of bounds. And still plenty of time, 8 seconds to go. Auger will cross over. And it's Smith who touched the last touch by Sharon. So with 3.3 seconds to go, and already in their offensive end of the floor, actually off their baseline, Fairhaven with a lot of time set up a good shot here. Just got to be aware of the clock, and they're not. So with 9/10 of a second, that'll be the first half. 20-17 Fairhaven. There's just, unless they foul Mill River here, Mill River, no way they'll get a shot the full length of the court with 9/10 of a second. Yeah, that is it. The half will be 20-17. The Slaters JV squad with the lead over Mill River on Munger Vision. Second half underway, and what was a very good first half of basketball by both teams. Fairhaven had the upper hand and seemed to have momentum going from the second quarter on, but again, it's only a 3-point ball game, and River did some things very well in the first quarter. The officials seem to have it all together, doing a good job, and that will be a double dribble called. And from what I can recall, nobody in any really serious foul trouble. I don't believe there's a player on either side with 3 personal fouls. And Ely back in there, number 15, with the remember she had the ankle issue early on the injury there in the first half, but she's back in the ball game now. Cornell, a little long and strong, and on the long shot, long rebound created, ball slapped around. It'll be picked up by Mill River, and they'll get another chance here to reset their offense. Turgeon back to Cornell. No. Weak side rebound by Ellis. Ely staying with her defensively. Now the trap by Kyle Weatherhog. They allow Ellis to dribble out of it, and here comes Auger, number 20. Fairhaven in the dark blue uniforms, very familiar Slater uniforms, and Mill River in their white uniforms on their home court at the Dean Holt Memorial Gymnasium. And boy, they'll go to the floor. Nice pickup. Smith played very well in that first half, got fouled. So Mill River will pick up the first foul in the second half, and each team in that first half got over the bonus in team foul trouble, and just a minute and 1 second into the second half, Ely will pick up her first foul for Mill River. And on the drive, the ball was tipped, and I don't have a 32 on my roster, and I still don't. And I apologize for that, but really it's not my fault. It's Turgeon in the corner to Cornell. There's Weatherhog down low, foul. Weatherhog does a nice job of posting up down low. And like I said, she's left-handed. And that really was to her strong side to bring the ball over to that side of the floor for her and utilize the fact that she is left-handed. And she will look for the first points of the second half from the free throw line. She will look, coil, fire, short. Got a little more oomph behind it. So right now it's Turgeon, Sharon, Weatherhog, Ely, and Cornell, the 5 on the floor for Mill River. And she did make the adjustment on the shot. Got too much strength behind it this time. Oh, it's a fine line. It's not, basket's not a huge thing to be shooting at. And Ellis works off the screen into the front court, crossed over, works between circles. We'll pull the ball back out now and get it to Dalto on its right side. Oh, Turgeon slapped the ball and almost dislodged it. Dangerous pass, tipped, and Auger, who touched it last? So defensively, it was touched by Mill River. So the ball will go over to Fairhaven. Smith will take it out of bounds. So she had a real good first half. Jenna Smith did. Real solid first half. Looking for Dalto. That was a hard pass to handle, and it's going to be chased down by Fairhaven. And a push called on Sharon. Ooh. So she will pick up her second foul now for Mill River. So Smith on his near side, the bleacher side here at Dean Holt Memorial Gymnasium. Gets it into Ellis. She wants to get the pass to Auger. Good hands. Oh, great hands and blocked. That's the second block of the ball game for Sharon. And who touched it last? Nobody did. It'll become Mill River basketball. Okay. And it's Cornell, Madison Cornell. Gets it over the top of the defender. Ellis got a fingertip on it. That's enough to get Fairhaven possession. Back to Ellis. Oh, great look inside. Smith just took her eye off the ball. It was a hand pass. It could have been handled. And it was a good look by Ellis to try to get the ball to Smith. One of the few mistakes Smith has made here in his first, or in his basketball game overall. She's played a real good ball game. Sharon going to pull up for a 2-point shot. No. And Weatherhog, whoa, what a collision. between a couple of number 12s out there, as Weatherhog will be fouled by Ellis, and it's no shots coming up. But each team now with 2 team fouls apiece, and Doran's going to come in for Auger for Fairhaven along with Kamara. Now Kamara off the bench in that first half for the Slaters brought a phenomenal spark offensively. I mean, she reeled off 6 straight points by posting up down low. Boy, Cornell, beautiful shot. Madison Cornell with the form and the power and everything got the basket. We are tied at 20 on the 3-point shot. There's Weatherhog had it lost to Ely to the floor with Doran, and it'll be tied up. And it's been that kind of ball game, back and forth and very competitive. And you see him setting up on that baseline. Weatherhog with the catch, wanted to penetrate, got sealed off by Ellis, and now Ely with a nice scoop. Cornell, nope. Switch sides, different results, didn't get the basket. And boy, you see the crossover right there. Look at the defense being played by the Minutemen. Sharon and Ely on the trap. They'll go over the top to Smith. Smith now tried to drive baseline. She'll go back and get the basketball. The only thing she forgot was the hoop basketball. Doran, nice grab. Takes the one dribble and will give the ball on the side to Ellis. Can become a little more accurate with their passes. They'll post up and no. Kamara, no. A couple Mill River players on the boards. Turgeon and Sharon were both there. Weatherhog knocked away by Dorn. It's a 3-on-1 break, and no, what a job by Weatherhog. She came out of nowhere to knock the ball away. Boy, you got a 3-on-1 and come out but with no points because good hustle by a player like Weatherhog. And again, I don't know how to pronounce number 5's name. It's either Shirley Muzzy or Shirley Musey. But she's in the ball game now for Turgeon for Mill River, and they're waiting for Dorn, number 13, to tie up her sneaker, and she's all set. 4:40 to go in the third quarter, 20-20 the score. Sharon tipped it away, and it should be Fairhaven ball, and it is. You see the indication from Mr. Maney was tipped defensively by Mill River. Dorn almost seemed surprised when the ball came to her. That's Ely. Seems to be moving around pretty good. She left the game in that first half. And yeah, that's the kind of pass right there. You got to put a little more air underneath the ball to get it down inside. Cornell waits and nothing broke long, so Ely came back to get the ball. She's got a 3-on-2 and she's going to take it all the way. No, Sharon fades off the glass, no good. Fairhaven's going to come out with the defensive boards, literally just hand the ball off now to Ellis. Looking for Kamara, tipped by Muzzy into the hands of Sharon, and she'll go to Ely. Pick up of the pace here. You can feel the tempo picking up in the ball game. 20-20 the score at the midway point of the third quarter. There's been one basket here in this third quarter, and that was the 3-pointer by Cornell that tied the game up. Fairhaven looking at a shutout right now. They haven't scored yet in this third. Smith going to put it up. No. Up. Got it. I don't have a number 32, but she just did a great job right there. Weatherhog with a 2-on-1. Great play. Just a great play. And that'd be a travel call. Who's number 32 for you guys?
That's Jennifer Janier.
Okay, thank you. All right, so I got a name to go with that number now, Jennifer Janier. As some of the nice fans from Fairhaven able to help me out there. And Studley coming in at number 31. And it'll be Janier going to sit down as she has 3 fouls, but boy, she's played very well. Well, that's the easiest way I found out when you don't have a number on your roster, a name on your roster, is just to ask a fan sitting next to you for that team. And I believe they're young-looking people sitting next to me that I asked, but I think they have a child playing. They look too young to have somebody that age out there playing JV ball, but maybe it's like a brother or sister or something, or they're an aunt or an uncle. But of course, at my age, everybody looks young. Oh, Shaw was looking for the fire she had in that first half. She took the shot and missed it. Rebound came out to Mill River. They'll get another set here off this offensive possession. Shaw says, why not? Oh, it rims out on shot. Look at Weatherhog. Yeah, I hit the cable, goes up the backboard, but just the fact that Weatherhog is able to follow up the shot, come in unmarked, and almost make an incredible play. It was just fun to watch. 22-20 Fairhaven. And there's a steal. They knocked it away from Brown. Fox to Ely on a perfect pass. No. And I'll tell you, Fox had to throw a perfect pass to make the connection because the defense was in good position. Ely will knock it away. Looking baseline. Ely reverses it. Oh, that would have been cool. And Ellis takes it away from Brown, her own teammate, and he'll go out of bounds into the hands of Shapiro. And Coach Shappy said, timeout, and he wants a full one. 22-20, Fairhaven's JV squad with the lead. 3:43 to go in the third quarter. You're watching Munger Vision. That's Ellis with the ball to Studley. Boy, nice job keeping her balanced by Studley. She's trying to make the move on Fox. Weatherhog came over to help out as Auger. They were looking to go down to Kamara, and the pass is a tad too high, and Weatherhog full throttle ahead. Oh, trying to thread the needle, get the ball down to Muzzy. And on the change, it's going to be Cornell, number 23, coming back into the basketball game. And they want Brown to take the ball out of bounds for Fairhaven. Gets it into Ellis. See number 12, there's Weatherhog. That's Kyle Weatherhog. There's a couple of Weatherhogs on the Mill River roster. Studley with the touch. We'll go right back to Auger. Real quick lineup out there right now for Fairhaven. That's Studley will stand between circles to Brown, and just no space to get the shot off defensively as Mill River doing a good job of playing tough defense this time down the floor. 1:59 to go in the third quarter. It's been a very low scoring third quarter. That's slapped out of bounds by Mill River. A nice defensive play by the Minutemen. Brown just too tough an angle to take the shot. Hit the backboard, went on the bounce. She was trying to feed the ball down to Kamara. And Mill River now setting up down by just 2 points. Oh, that just slipped. I have to believe that slipped out of her hand. Got it. The bucket will go, and it'll make it 24-20 now. Fairhaven's JV squad with the lead. Nice grab by Weatherhog. And looking for Carissa Shaw, and the pass was a little bit behind her. And Burden will come in, number 33 from Mill River, and she will replace Shaw. Up and got it. I was just watching the coach getting on Shaw's case as she came off the floor. That's why I kind of got quiet there. And on the call, the ball will go side out. We're nowhere near the bonus situation yet. And in the first half of play, the team fouls were racked up quick. Not the case here in the second half. It's Weatherhog. Works off the screen set by Burden to Cornell. Got it. That's a couple threes down the second half for Madison Cornell, and they came from the same spot on the floor, and it cuts the lead down to just 3, 26-23, and with a minute to go, everybody's going to hit the deck, and a blocking foul will be called. See the hip action down there by Mr. Manny on the call. That's the second foul on Fox. Auger to Kamara, and Muzzy made a good play, or Musey did, to come around and knock it away. Cornell picked up by Ellis on the perimeter, and that ball is not picked up. Will become a backcourt. Yeah. There's the dump. Nice grab by Ellis on a high pass. 46 seconds to go in this third quarter. Ellis will chase the ball down. He's got away from her. That's Weatherhog playing a good ball hawking defense on her. Studley. Oh, great pass to Kamara. She missed it. What a great feed, though, by Studley to Kamara, and a nice roll to the basket by Kamara. Another good JV basketball game for Mill River on Munger Vision for you. And I glanced at my schedule for the month of February, and I knew I'm coming down for a couple more Mill River games. That's popped away, Kamara. Up, no. Ball will come loose. Brown had it, lost it. Burns got it with 20 seconds to go. Burn the Muzzy, and no foul call. Wow. You know, I don't think there was a foul there, to be honest with you. I know a body fell on the floor, but that doesn't mean there's a foul. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Auger doubled. Will reverse the basketball. That's going to be up and didn't hit the rim, and I think that's going to be it. Yeah, that's the third quarter, and it was a good finish to the third quarter after a slow start, but Fairhaven's JV squad to hold on to that 3-point lead over Mill River on Munger Vision. The ball game is going to be put immediately into duty here. He's throwing the pass in bounds to Emma Weatherhog, number 24. Emma Weatherhog will see. I get caught up calling her Emma, and you got to. I think it's a cool first name, number one, but gotta use all the names. Emma Weatherhog, and then there's Kyle Weatherhog, and I always assume that they're related somehow. As Smith and Fairhaven with the lead and with the ball, and that was almost stolen away by Hewitt. Popped right back out, and Dalto got fouled. A nice job of just taking it strong to the hole by Heather Dalto, and she'll get 2 free throws out of this deal. Now that's a varsity play right there when you watch them attack the hoop. And again, overall, I think it's been a very well officiated ball game. That'll miss, and she'll get a second shot here. Kind of push the lead to 4. She won't be able to, but boy, the rebound came right out to her, and Dalto on the spin move had the ball pop free in the corner, and both Sharon and Dalto were there, and they're saying last touch by Sharon. So Smith will head over to the corner, and like I said, not a lot of offense in that third quarter till the end. And Shapiro stood her ground, and the ball saved by Doran, unfortunately, to Ely, who plays for Mill River. And then Dalto stopped the progress of the ball from coming forward anymore. Oh, great hands by Hewitt. To Shapiro, just off the mark. Shapiro trying to follow it up, and you're going to call a foul on Shapiro. You know, though, I give her a lot of credit for taking the shot and then following the shot up. And that will be, I'm looking for the board to tell me. Well, just the first foul on Shapiro. Okay, she's in good shape. She's okay. There's the press. And there's the grab by Auger. Kyle Weatherhog back in the ball game, number 12 there defensively for the Minutemen. And they're going to come back to the elbow. Nice catch by Smith. Oh, I'm sorry about the camera shaking. I got a little child standing next to me running up and down the bleachers. I missed who made the basket, but it'll push the lead to 5, 28-23. Weatherhog down the floor just a tad bit out of control, and the shot forced up, no good. Doran will almost double dribble. Yeah, they're looking to push the ball down on the blocks on the break to the trailer. Out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. Mill River with the ball. 6:31 left in the basketball game. I should say in regulation. Oh, Smith stole the ball. What a great play by Smith. The Auger up, got it. Oh, what a great play between Smith and Auger. Here's Emma Weatherhog with the basketball. Sharon goes to her knees, lost the handle. Boy, Mill River in need of a timeout right now just to kind of get organized. Up, got it. Well, they're going to let him play through it. The lead now all the way up to 9. The fourth quarter was the undoing in the Windsor game for Mill River, and that's where they're kind of letting things get away from them now. And a foul, people falling all over the floor. Sharon will be called for the foul. And I'm just looking to see Fox is a substitution for Shapiro. That's a Mill River change. So Fox will go down and play defense on the inbounds pass. And Weatherhog with the steal. We'll give the ball back. Weatherhog to Weatherhog, and then Doran will come out of the pack with the basketball for Fairhaven. And she traveled. Yeah, the dribble came up on her. She couldn't get a clean catch on it, and that'll be the turnover. All right. Turgeon, long pass front court. Weatherhog up and too hard. Like I said, I watched her play varsity soccer this past year. Kyle Weatherhagen, very strong, physically very strong. Very skinny person, but very strong. Who took that shot? That was Turgeon that took the shot and tried to use the glass to knock it in. There's the bucket. I must have made that one too because I'm trying to settle down that young child dancing on the bleacher next to me, making the camera shake up and down. But it's a 7-point ball game, I can tell you that. Auger. Oh, thinking long and hard about it. No. Oh, nice rebound by Fox. Strong on her feet, took the bump and kept her balance. Here's Emma Weatherhog with the crossover again to the elbow. Now she'll just do a complete turnaround, chase the ball down, lost the dribble, needs some help. We'll go down to Sharon. And that should be on Fairhaven, and it is. That's just their 4th team foul, so they're got a couple more, 3 more to give, and Standard, number 44, coming in for Dalto. That's a Fairhaven change. Standard 44 in dark blue out there for the Slaters, and a late switch be Kamara coming in now. Wearing number 30 for Fairhaven. Fox to Weatherhog. And Emma Weatherhog taken away by Doran. Boy, she just got those quick hands. That's twice now they brought the ball out in front on Doran defensively, and twice she's taken the ball away. Nice grab. Kamara from the free throw line. Oh, I liked it though. She never hesitated. Oh, what a scramble for the ball. Kamara kept it alive. Doran on the floor. Jump ball called. It's going to be staying down this end of the floor. And Ellis now, number 12, will come back in the basketball game. And I believe we have Weatherhog coming out of the ball game, and I don't. Oh, bloody nose. Okay. So what happened? She had blood, and they stopped. The referee, Mr. Crowning Shield, caught it, brought her out. Ely will come in and take her spot. And I don't think it was anything too severe. I mean that. I'm not like a doctor. I'm just saying. I think they pointed to her nose. She had a bloody nose. Oh, Kamara. She handles that clean. She's got a layup. Yeah, that was a great play. They ran a little bump screen on the free throw line for her, and she came down clean, and nobody rotated around defensively. And actually, I don't know why they don't go zone on those inbound passes underneath their own basket like that, but Turgeon looks, and pass was just too high for Fox. It was intended for Megan Fox, and the pass was just too tall for her, and it went off her fingertips and out of bounds. Ely does have the steal. I had to wait and make sure she'd anchored it. The Emma Weatherhog stepped to the basket, and no good. Kamara with the rebound. Ellis looking to go long distance, hung the pass up. Ely will make the steal. Oh, back and forth we go. Short, becomes an assist maybe to Shapiro. Nope, she'll miss the shot. Auger with the ball. 3:48 to go in the basketball game. 32-25. Fairhaven's JV squad with the lead. And yeah, I can hear it. Fairhaven wanting a timeout to get things set for this possession. Feeling this is going to be a wild finish. Fairhaven, after that full timeout, will lose the ball from Kamara. That's after a full timeout, and Smith will steal it back. And there's a travel call. I was waiting in the background to see it as they'll help Emma Weatherhog up off the floor. It'll be Fox taking the ball out of bounds. And they're still taping up Kyle Weatherhog. Sharon, oh, blocked. Who did it? Kamara got a piece of the ball. That's Turgeon with the miss on the turnaround. Getting up off the floor is Standard. And then taking the ball on the dribble up the floor will be Smith. Rolls off from her shoulder. She traveled. Yep. She was doing okay with the high ball coming up high and all that stuff, but she just lost her footing and fell backwards. That would be a travel. So Emma Weatherhog will just wait for Ely to back up, and there's a screen set for Ely. Down to Turgeon. Oh, rolls to the, she faked baseline and then rolled to the middle of the paint, and what a beautiful move. That was a varsity move she made, and Ely will slap the ball out of bounds. It's a pass intended for Auger. The lead down to 5, and just about 3 minutes left to go in the basketball game. I'm just trying to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 5 people on the floor for Fairhaven, and they had a couple people leave. And I only saw the one body come in. Oh, look at Weatherhog with the steal. Foul. And Emma Weatherhog will be going to the line to shoot a couple. And of course, I don't tell you, stating the obvious, how big these free throws are. In a 5-point ball game with 2:54 left. Weatherhog up. Oh. And Kyle Weatherhog is going to be coming in for the shooter, which is Emma Weatherhog. So. Oh, okay. I see what they've got, a piece of like cotton gauze sticking out of Weatherhog's nose, so that must be how they got the bleeding to stop. Usually they don't let you come back in the ball game until the bleeding's actually stopped without something shoved up your nose. Well, it should be easy to spot. She's the only player out there with a big Q-tip sticking out her nose. Fairhaven by 5, and it could become a turnover. No, it's going to roll into the hands of Dalto. And then stripped away by Ely. Ball still free, and out of bounds will be Auger out of bounds. Terzian with the bump for good measure, and it will become Megan Fox looking to throw the ball in bounds for Mill River. Ely with a head fake. 2:41 to go. And Sharon, they're calling for the 3. So that's the second 3-second call on Mill River. Couldn't came at a worse time in the ball game. So they're looking to whittle it down to a 1-possession ball game. Weatherhog with the steal. No. Jump ball, and it's going to be down this into the floor with Mill River. As Fox, Ely, and Weatherhog applied good pressure for the Minutemen. Oh, you know what, they're good. But I was going to say, I had a Mill River ball, and for him trying to fake me out. Oh, look at Terzian. Look at Terzian. What a great job of getting there and bumping the defender to make space to receive the pass and put up the layup. It's a 3-point game, 32-29 Fairhaven, and it's going to be the Slaters wanting a full timeout. 32-29 on Munger Vision. Mill River looking for a comeback. Again, Fairhaven using another full timeout, and well, they'll get the ball into the front court. Now they'll get it in the hands of a point guard. And boy, almost a steal by Terzian. Terzian's really come to life here in the last couple minutes for the Minutemen. Traveled. Yeah, what Auger was trying to do is create a better angle to get the pass down inside. And just took that extra drag step. Boy, Sharon was open, and then they didn't get her the ball. Smith slaps it out of bounds. Going to stay with the River. They're looking to get it in the hands of Kyle Weatherhog. It's Megan Fox to Terzian. Now they're in the front court. Mill River is down by 3. 2:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Oh, great. Just too long a pass, too stretched out an angle, and too slow a developing pass. Fairhaven in business now. Auger going to go down inside. Foul. 2 shots coming up for Fairhaven. As Sharon has fouled out. I lost track of that. That was her 5th foul. And yeah, whatever shot did, she's going to be buried on the bench the rest of the game. So she had that hot first half for Mill River, and then on a substitution coming out of the ball game. I'm not sure what she did, but I could see the coach certainly got lit up by it. So nice box out by Emma Weatherhog, but their second shot. So, but hey, it's good to be fundamentally sound. There you go, lead up to 4. Ely. All the way baseline to baseline, and the basket by Ely. The defense never turned around. That's how simple it was. Just turn around and watch the ball coming down. Weatherhog playing very well with that cotton shoved up her nose. That's got to be a distraction. Oh, great pass. And the finish. Great ball fake. 35-31, a minute 24 to go in the fourth quarter. Kyle Weatherhog on the spin move. That Auger slapped the ball away as Shapiro coming in now for Emma Weatherhog for Mill River. And I'm looking, there was a change for Fairhaven. Kamara has come in. Oh, it's been a good one. Been a couple good JV ball games down here this year. Oh, nice block. Kamara with the block, and then Ely coming in will tie her up, and jump ball called. Smith is going to hustle down and take the ball out of bounds for Fairhaven. Smith, little bounce pass into Ellis. She'll turn, motor into the front court, and Weatherhog, cotton up her nose and all, will make the steal. Fox missed it. Rebound on the floor, and I think Fox touched it when she was out of bounds. She did. That was a tougher layup than it looked. Still 65 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Fairhaven by 4. Ellis traveled. That'll give the Minutemen back the ball in their offensive end of the floor. There it is up top to Ely. Boy, Auger on her defensively. Wow. A dramatic pause in the gym. A full timeout taken by Mill River. Less than a minute to go, and the Minutemen down by 4. JV basketball action. Still, you know, a lot of time left in the ball game with just a 4-point spread. And it's going to come right down to Emma Weatherhog. She's in the paint and squirts it out to Fox. 2-point shot. Oh, it rims out on Fox. Back to Weatherhog. She's trying to find a spot and taken away by Smith. She just literally reached down and took the ball away. 34 seconds to go. If Mill River fouls, it's the 1-on-1, and there's the foul. I think they had to, actually. You want to leave, it's right now it's a 2-possession game. You want to leave enough time on the clock to have options available. As Kyle Weatherhog called for the foul. I have that as 8 fouls. I don't know why they're not shooting the 1-on-1. There they go. So it will be the 1-on-1, and it will be Shapiro. I saw her. Where is she? Right there. She came in for Mill River, and she substituted Emma Weatherhog. And that'll be Shapiro. Had it lost to Kamara. No good. Rebound. Smith had it lost. The last touch by Fairhaven. Mill River ball with still 25 seconds even left in the basketball game. What a good basketball game this has been. Ely again. Nobody guarded her. She took it all the way in. Missed the layup this time. Will come back. Up short. And into the hands of Kamara. You got to foul immediately because you're down for just 12 seconds. And Ely will come up and commit the foul. A lot of time. About 8 seconds ran off before Mill River figured out what was happening. They had to foul. It's still the 1-on-1. It's only the 9th team foul. And Ellis at the line. What makes it tough, though, is, you know, people say a 4-point ball game is a 2-possession game. You know, I've seen many players take a 3-point shot and get fouled. And it is, you know, it is rare, but they've got to get the ball and go the length of the floor in 6.9 seconds, get a basket, and then get the ball back and get another basket. So you're looking at what could become a Mill River miracle here. Yeah, that's a good play. They're going to pull people off. You know, they got a foul to give. I would have kept people on the ball, pressuring the ball. Ely up, and no. And that's going to be a Fairhaven win in JV ball action. A great job by both teams and the officials. 35-31, Fairhaven's JV squad with the win over Mill River JV on Munger Vision.